Are you a pickleball addict? The Infinity review from Addict Pickleball. Beautiful paddle. What do I think? Let's get started right now. I'm being flat out honest in this review. A couple weeks ago, I was at Pictona. I cracked this rhombus. I really like this rhombus. Is it the same shape as this? I don't know. You could take a look.
2 weeks ago. That's me in the top left-hand corner playing with the Addict Infinity from Addict Pickleball. What do I think? The review is coming right now.
Full disclosure, I'm not knocking the rhombus. I cracked the Perseus as well. I usually crack paddles within 2 or 3 weeks. The rhombus held up really good. That review's coming next week. So Addict Pickleball had a booth at Pictona. I looked at this paddle. I said, it's super gritty. I'm going to play with it right now, and that's what I did. The Perseus from Yola, the prototype, was shipped to us, and that spun really well. That was the only one I think that spun better, but that was the prototype. This one. It has a ton of pop, a ton of spin. It almost grips too good. What do I mean? I had to get used to it, right? If I'm brushing straight up, it's almost going too high because it's gripping too well.
Last week at Clear 1, that's me slamming that surf. And that's me again slamming that. So it gets power, but what about pop? That's me playing against Mike Forrester. He's pro. And take a look. Take a look. Am I faster than a pro? How do I miss that?
Resets. Now in my mind, the Addict is a poppy paddle. I have to put more spin when I'm resetting compared to the rhombus where I don't. So if you're a little less advanced, I'd recommend this paddle. If you can really spin like a champ and want to go greater distances in your life. So in my mind, it takes more skill to reset a poppy paddle because you have to apply some spin because you have to neutralize that power and force. You can see from the video, I get plenty of power, plenty of spin, hitting some people off the court. With that said, some of my resets did suffer because I'm not used to playing with the paddle as spinny, as grippy, as poppy as this. So like I said before, on resets, I have to apply more spin compared to just leaving it out there because it'd pop too much. I think it makes sense.
I had trouble resetting at first, but look at this clip. Yeah. Pretty good resets, right? Pretty nice lob. And I have to say, Addict Pickleball introduced a very good paddle into the market.
You'll have no trouble hitting a two-handed backhand because Ben Johns can do it with the Perseus, so you can do it with this. It's pretty much the same handle length. You can nitpick, but I don't. Who should buy this Infinity paddle from Addict Pickleball? Someone that's a 4.5 to a 5.0 that wants to spin, dink more, apply more spin on resets because it is a poppy paddle. It has a lot of power, so you have to neutralize that with spin when you're resetting. I'll do a video on it. If you think you'd play good with this paddle, here's a code, save 10%. If you want the Perseus, save 10% on that. If you want the rhombus, save 10% on that. But I do really like this paddle. Looks pretty freaking awesome. Has a lot of power, has a lot of spin. I need to perfect it, but that's what pickleball is all about. Who should not buy this paddle? A beginner, right? Because it has so much power, so much spin, Touareg T700 carbon fiber. So it's top of the line in my mind. When you are resetting and don't apply a lot of spin to the ball, maybe this paddle's not for you.
You all know what shirt I'm wearing now. I did not wash it. However, I did hit a good third shot drop. You can see me hitting some dinks, and it's just in game. I'm not going to commentate all these points, but I will say I would try the Infinity from Addict Pickleball in a saturated paddle market in this pickleball world. Addict Pickleball introduce something that I really like and I play with tons of paddles. This is me playing last Tuesday. Like I said before, I'm playing Pictona. Coming up next week, gonna play 5-0 singles. I plan on winning. I'm playing doubles. I'm planning on winning that. And this is the paddle that's gonna be in my bag.
Pickleball lovers, have you played with the Infinity from Addict Pickleball? Please leave your comments. Save 10% on any paddle deal in description. And don't forget to have a good day, always.